Hi Lindsay, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. I just want to show you quickly like what I built in the game, because I spent a lot of time into the game the past couple of days, and I thought I built something pretty cool. So I want to go. I just want to go and show you. There's a huge delay in YouTube. Maybe I can fix it, but I don't know. There's like a 20-30 seconds delay, so maybe I told you like if you hear me twice, and I asked you twice because I didn't know first time if you heard me. So this is my treehouse. I think I showed it to you last time. It's the same game I started like 2 weeks ago, but I fixed the graphics. It looks much better now. I don't know what I did, but I'm getting good frames and it looks pretty well, pretty good. So I got like a little garden here. It's mainly blueberries. Then I got another one over here, which I put for medicine plants. There's only 2 aloe now, but it's mainly for medicine. You can mix plants together to make cocktails that heal you. And I made a little bookshelf with soda, some pills that I found in the plane at the bottom. Here's some logs. Is something to transport either. You can see it in the middle. You can switch between. Um, no, okay, there's already sticks inside, but I can switch between logs, sticks, or rocks. I can transport different things in there. I made a little bridge here because when it's nighttime, if it's raining at the same time and I go in the water, I'm gonna freeze to death, so I cannot like touch the water at all when it's nighttime and it's raining. So here's some big traps. Those are for like the monsters that we fight on the island. There's some like big dinosaurs sometimes, and I just have to like move around the traps and make them like fall in the middle here. And it hurts like a bitch. Like I never used those traps before. They're really easy to make. They don't take a lot of materials, and it takes only 2 hits of those. And those big mobs, like the biggest mobs of the game, like the hardest one, they die in 2 shots. So I drag them in one, like they fall down. They're like knocked up a little bit, knocked down a little bit, and then I move to the next one, and it's GG. They're dead. I'm gonna show you something here very quick. There's a little bunny here. I found these arrows last night. This I think I believe are the best arrows in the game. I found them like deep inside a cave, like very deep. I tend on reusing them, so you can like just fire at it and go grab it after and use it repeatedly. Here's some little bunny cages. I'm trying to capture bunnies so I don't kill them. So they reproduce themselves into a little cage that I put in my camp there. They can reproduce themselves if I put two into one cage, and then I can eat the one that reproduce themselves. So I've been trying to catch some, but they don't run here. I'm gonna have to craft new cages somewhere else. The trick is that you look on the ground, and if you see a bunny, before that bunny escaped to a new place, before it saw you, you put a cage where you saw it initially, and it will come back to that spot at some point. So here's like a big field of blueberries. This is the place in the game on the island where there's the most amount of different blueberries. So I mean berries in general. So here's some blueberries. Most of those here have been collected. You can see like white ones here. The one that I'm interested into, or this one's the twin berries, because I can craft arrows that deal poison damage. So for example, like I got some arrows here. Those are already into poison ones. But like as you can see, like I've got red arrows. Those are for lighting up. So the way I play with my bow is right now I'm using the straight arrows that just deal damage for hunting. But if I look down like this, you can see like this little R with an arrow showing up on the right. So if I press R, I switch between my different type of arrows. So I got the normal one, then the flame arrows, and then the poison arrows. If I use like the flame arrows and then I come back here, it's supposed to show me or ask me to use my lighter. I don't know why it's not doing it. Here we go. So now I press L to light it up. And then I'm ready to fire at it at something and put it into fire. But I'm not gonna do it. So yeah. This is just the field of blueberries. There's a couple of tents over there. I've never seen any cannibals, but sometimes they will show up in those camps. They put those effigies, I just keep destroying them. If you destroy their effigies, they're gonna be tend to not come back. And same if you build your own effigies, like you can make your own effigies out of their like members, their parts. You can use like their legs, their heads, their arms, and build your own effigies with them to scare them. So usually in those lakes like this, there's fish, so I can use it to like feed myself. There's one in the middle there. Oh, I found this big wood axe yesterday. Like usually when you start the game, you have this small wood axe that you pick in the plane. But I went deep again into a cave and I found this one, and it cut like trees way quicker. It's much easier for me now to build. The bridge here was made one log at a time, and I made it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parts. So in the beginning I built the two platforms, like this one and the other one on the other side. Then I built like the little stairs coming from one side to another, and then I made the bridge in the middle. So yeah, you got a bench here. Like as you can see, like bottom right of my screen, you see like my health and like my stomach, and then a little teardrop that shows my hydratation. And then you can see there's two different blue bars on the right. And then if I sprint, you see like one of those bars go down. So that's like my breathing, I guess, like the amount of time I can sprint or do some physical activities. And then the one on the right is like my current amount of energy. So if I sit on a bench, that current amount of of energy is gonna go back up, and then I can like sprint and do physical activities for a longer time. So now as you can see, my stomach is like getting a little bit empty here, so I'm gonna go eat something. So there's two ways to eat in the game. You can either cook, so you light your fire, you can craft a fire into your crafting book, you put some leaves to light it up a little bit more, and then you get some food from your inventory. So I could put the bunny in there, or you use the food that you dried on the drying rack already. So I prefer to do that. The food lasts longer if you put it there. So I'm gonna do that. I just put some arms here just for an experience. I'm not gonna eat them. I just wanted to see what it's gonna do here. So I'm gonna go and eat a lizard. Then I'm gonna put the fish back here, and I'm gonna put the bunny over here. I try to tend to put the better food on this one, and then the bad food on that one over there. There's different kind of food at different amount of calories, and they will make your character stronger. Looks like this lizard is just stuck there. So yeah, there's a whole system of like health in the game. Like if you eat very healthy, your character is gonna get stronger. You're gonna be able to sprint faster for a longer time, and you're gonna be able to hit stronger also with your weapons. So with this lizard I just kill here, I get his skin. So there's different kind of skin. All the animals that you kill have different kind of skin, and they have different purposes. So with this one, I can either wear it straight from that, and that will provide me armor. So if you look at the bottom right here, you see different colors on the around my health. So there's one gray, there's one pink, and there's one white, and that actually shows on my character. When you look at me in game, those different type of armor will show on me. So the gray one is the lizard, so that provides a low amount of armor. The pink one is some skin that I got from dinosaurs that I killed, and those provide a high amount of armor. The white one here is made from bones and cloth, and that provides a medium amount of armor. So bone and cloth. And then the one that I want to show you that I'm going to do now, if I do right click instead of left click, I combine it, and this is my crafting space here. I can combine elements in the middle, then I can craft stuff with it. So if I combine a lizard, I can just mouse over the quick wheel here, and it tells me what I can craft with that. So I can craft stealth armor if I combine it with leaves. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna put 15 leaves in the middle, and then I'm gonna right click this wheel, combine, and then I get some stealth armor. Then I can left click it and then wear it. So as you can see now, I have a little green bar. It's hard to see, but I got a little green bar here, so it means that I'm a little bit stealthy. It's hard to look at myself, but you can see that I got some very like gross pink stuff on me. That's the dinosaur that I killed. If I go into my crafting book and then I go into my stats here, you can see my armor level, 160 armor, and then you can see that I got 5% stealth because I just put some stealth armor on me. You can see my stats. I survived 14 days, currently feeling good. Sanity, strength, my strength is going up. My weight is going up, and what I eat daily usually, and what I burn. It says that I'm infected by something. I'm sick. I need to find aloe. So I've been eating aloe, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Eating aloe. I'm eating medicine, and I'm gonna go back in the book. Well, I'm gonna wait until I'm fully healed. Does the ladder have infinite fuel? Yeah, the ladder has infinite fuel. Okay, it removed the infection. Perfect. I did it like several times and it always put it back there. I guess it's because I got hidden again by something else and it came back. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, in my base you got some birdhouse. So with those I can collect feathers from them, because you're gonna see the birds like literally go on top of them. As you can see, that there's one there, and they deposit their feathers. And with the feathers you can craft arrows. So like I got 84 feathers. Like the way you do it is you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you put one stick, and then you craft the normal arrows. But I don't want to craft them anymore. I want to do the bone arrows. So you do 5 bones on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got those big bone arrows, and then you can transform them into either flame arrows. As I said, I don't have any boos anymore. All my boos are changed into Molotov here. Boos will be here if I would have more. I use them all to make Molotovs. But I can make poison arrows. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can craft, and then they're green. I got some poison arrows. What else? I put some stick holders. I can put some sticks in there. Here's a little place where I can put some additional armor. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it here because I need it. So I just grab some bone armor that I made. It's at the bottom right here. And I can just left click them. And then I get some additional white bars for medium armor. Yeah, I mean the crafting, you can see there's a lot of stuff in here. I made snowshoes, there's ropes, bones, skulls, there's a fuel can. That's for the chainsaw, I haven't found it yet. There's some soda. If you drink soda, that's not good for your health. But when you go inside caves, I can get out of water. So this is my water skin that I made. I can like equip it, and then I can go ahead and I can full it here. So I made those things out of turtle shells and sticks, so it collects the water from the rain. That's one of the two kind of water that I can drink and not be sick. If I drink here, I'm gonna get sick. So I need to drink this one, or there's a cauldron that I haven't found yet. A cauldron that you can use to collect water from any place and then boil it into a campfire. I haven't found it yet. And you can replenish your water skin from that. So if I run out of water into a cave, I can always drink those soda. I got some tape to make explosives. I haven't been able to make them yet. Got some flares. Here's my meat. I need to put it right here. Here we go. I got some rabbit fear. Let's see if I can make something out of that. I need one more rabbit fear to make a quiver. That's gonna be very helpful. I'll be able to collect twice as many arrows. I just need one more. Warm suit, stick bag. The warm suit seems to be very hard to make. You need like the skins of all the animals, pretty much, or almost all the animals. And the warm suit is to go in the snow. As you can see over there, there's a big mountain. I can go all the way there if I want to. There's a big area of snow there. I haven't been there yet. It's almost nighttime. I wonder if I can collect those mushrooms with this. No, I cannot. So the mushrooms, there's different types. The white ones, you can eat them. I'm gonna go sleep because it's gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be easier to show you the rest. So I can save. And as you can see, I'm not getting like bothered by too many cannibals. You're gonna see in a second why. So different colors show you like when the meat is dry or not. Oh yeah, here's some like little places where you can put bones and more arrows. This one is full of arrows. I have a lot of them in there. So yeah, I'm gonna show you like what I built around this area to make myself secure. So of course the dinosaurs, like the cannibals, they can come from there, but I got some traps there that I can use. I got more traps up here in case they breach inside my area, my perimeter here. I made some more traps here, and I can use them at light time. I put some little lamps, so it's gonna be a little bright around here. Every rock had to carry it on the ground, and you can only carry 5 rocks at a time in your inventory. I would need a rock bag to be able to carry more, but I was not able to craft a rock bag, so I had to grab them 5 at a time and put them on the wall, and then I made the wood afterward. It goes all the way from one side to another, so they cannot come from the beach there. And if they do come, I can go on top and fire arrows and stuff at them from up here. My plan is to put a little another platform on the other side and a bridge in between, so I can actually like really move to the other side and see them clearly, because if they get close to the wall, I'm gonna have a hard time to see them. And the trees regrow, so all those trees, they were cut off, but they're regrown, so I'm gonna have to cut them down to see better. So I did the same thing on this side here. I made another big wall. So they cannot come from this side either. come from is over there. They won't go in the water, but they can use the bridge. I've seen them use the bridge already. Or they can come from up here. So in my last save, I built a huge wall coming from like there to there. Okay, I made it all. The big wall was made, but I got overrun. Like after day 17 or something, or day 20, they start coming with like huge hordes of like cannibals and monsters. So it's really hard to survive. So I got killed, and I forgot to save before that. So that wall, I'm gonna have to rebuild it because they come from here. They come down from that camp up there with like a horde of dinosaurs, and they come down here. So I'm gonna have to rebuild it entirely. I'm gonna show you now what it looks like to fight the cannibals. I made a lot of defensive structures up here to fight them. So this is just a small camp. They don't really come here a lot. Oh, my last bunny. Give me the quiver. Very nice. Alright. So the cannibals are usually there. There's a couple there. So I made a lot of traps again over here. There's a ton of different traps, by the way. Those are all the same ones, but there's like 8 different kind of traps you can make. I light a fire here. What I do usually when I come here, I kill the bunch and then I put their body in the fire. They burn and then they give me all their bones, and then I make stealth, or not stealth, sorry, then I make armor out of it. But you can dismember them entirely, and then you can make effigies. For some reason the effigies, they haven't shown up in my book yet. I don't know what I need to do to unlock them. Oh my god, there's a big dinosaur there. See it? Those are fucking like scary. They're really scary. And I'm playing the game in hardcore right now, so they can hit me like twice if I don't have armor and I'm dead. And if you die in this game, like you restart your character, so everything you've built up, your inventory is still there, I believe, but you have to like rebuild the character. You see, like the dinosaur, she puts like little babies on the ground, and those babies can jump at you, and they're really scary. Hello there. I don't know why she's not rushing at me. She probably hasn't seen me yet because she's blind. And yeah, I say she because you're gonna see when she jumps. We call them the octopuses. In the fire. One done. 2 done, and she's gonna be dead. I found it very easy. Oh my god. Found it very easy with those traps, but they can be tricky when I'm fighting 4 of them at the same time. There we go. Made it. So it's easy, like I figured this one out yesterday, and oh my god, this baby's there. Oh my god, that fell on me, that sucks. It's funny because they jump at you, it's so scary. But yeah, I discovered those traps and I was like, oh my god, that kills those monsters very quickly. But then I was fighting 4 of them at the same time and it became way harder. And there's one of those monsters, he charged like a rhinoceros. Like he really charged like really quickly. And if he charged those traps, he destroyed them. So I have to isolate that big rhinoceros and I have to kill him before I kill the other ones. Another bunny there. I can skin this monster and get his armor now. And like when you make effigies, you can use the head of anything you kill and you put it on the spike. So I can go ahead and like cut his head off. Then I could use his head and put it on the pike, but I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know why. It should be in there somewhere. I'm gonna have to Google it. You can make big boats like house boats. Should be in this section here, but it's not showing up, the effigies. See, there's a lot of stuff you can make. Like if I start from the beginning, page 1, fires. I don't know why it's doing that. Shelters, different things for food, holders, weapon racks, cabinets, holders again, foundations, gazebo, structures again, tree houses. So my plan, like around my base, what I want to do, since I built it in the forest, I want to put like those 3 platforms here from one tree to another with 3 bridges in the middle. So I'm gonna put like a big ring around my base with just like a bunch of bridges and 3 platforms, so I can stay in the trees and just fire at people down there. Of course, the dinosaurs, they can just charge the trees and destroy them and destroy everything very quickly. But I can always like stay on the ground, like use dynamite. I have dynamite to kill them very quickly and then go back up after. The ziplines, I haven't tried the ziplines yet, but it seems to be fun. You can use them from a very long distance. You got a crane as well. You can use some kind of like elevators. You can put like your anything that you transport materials with, you can put it in the crane. A lot of decorations. Here's the traps. You can make a catapult. I haven't made a catapult yet. I would think that would be hard to aim at somebody, at something over there, but I don't know. I haven't made that big SOS thing yet, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. I don't even know if we get rescued in the end, at the end of the storyline. This is a big storyline in the game. I just need to put a stick, and then it comes back up. I just pushed him in the trap here. He just died instantly. So I use the pike because the pike is the fastest weapon in the game. So you don't give them time to retaliate between your hits. You're just constantly poking them and they don't have time to retaliate. I could use like the axe. The axe is way more damage. But between my swings, they have time to hit me. And of course the spike, the spear, I upgraded it. In the beginning it was just like a wooden spear. but I put bones and cloth around it to make it deal more damage. So this is their biggest camp here. I've killed all of them almost already. That's why there's not that many. When I first came here, there were like a dozen of them at least. And when I killed that dozen, even more came back. I don't know how the spawning mechanic in the game works. I know that there's always cannibals that are gonna come back here eventually, but it seems like if you clear a camp, there's less afterward. I can collect the bones and use it for armor. I'm gonna show you one more thing, and we can go play a Sea of Thieves. I want to show you the scary part. If you think that was scary, then you have not seen anything yet. Pretty scavenged this whole camp here. There's nothing much left. But those effigies, they always come back. They always rebuild them. There's some ropes. Oh, there's another dinosaur. I need to eat. When I need to eat and I don't have anything, I just eat the blueberries. Blueberries, they give you hydration, energy, and they replenish your stomach, but not for long. You hear the dinosaur coming? Oh, that's the one that charged as well. Holy shit, I have to kill that one first. That's gonna be rough, 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them! Holy shit. Oh, it's the 3 different types. Holy shit, that's gonna be rough. I need to kill the one in the back first, that's the one that charged. Oh my god, there's cannibals too. I'm not in a good spot right now. Yeah, I need to kill this one as quick as possible. Oh my god, he put me on the ground. The cannibals are not being offensive right now. Those are not too hard. The white ones, when they have the white skin, they're very offensive, aggressive. I mean. Almost out of armor. Oh, there's white ones in there. I'm out of stamina. This is not good. Oh my god. Half health right now. Really low health. And I'm dead. Dead. Almost dead. Now I am. See, like when you die, they carry you like this. When you first die, the first time, you see them carrying you. And then they bring you in the cave. Then you see yourself like just laying upside down. You don't see anything. Get your ladder. You can look upside down, you're in the cave. Then you grab your axe over there. And you can cut yourself out. So this is the scary part here. Like you see, like there's a ladder. That ladder goes in the camp where I just came from. If you go up there, I'm gonna spawn like right. I'm gonna be right next to that camp. And those caves here, they go down forever. Gonna eat quickly. I'm not gonna be saving this game anyway. So if I look at the map here, like I already collected a small part, but you can see that it goes like everywhere on that piece of paper. Or I only discovered that part yet, and it goes like very far. And in those caves, like there's cannibals like at every corner. Sometimes you have to be very careful where you're going. And as you know, as you can see, like I cannot build traps down here, so I have to use only my weapons in very tight spaces. So it's really hard to fight them. If I will be with someone else, it will be much easier. But since I'm on my own, it's really rough down here. I already collected like a good amount of supplies down here, but it's not easy because when you fight dinosaurs down here, like those big ones that were outside, you fight them in tight quarters like this, so it's really hard. You have to come down here with armor and a lot of supplies. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The game is scary, but I really love the way it's made, like the crafting, the building, base building, and the graphics. Combat also is pretty cool, like the way you interact with people when you fight them. I think it's pretty well made. There's a lot of those cave entrances in the on the island. There's like probably 10 of them, 10 different places you can come inside. Some of them they interconnect together. Some of them are different. See, so this is the camp where I was earlier. You can see they did some pretty weird stuff at the people that were here. There are other people that crash their planes here. I don't know. Oh no, actually that's probably the people from the plane, the same plane I was in. So those electronical parts you can make explosives, but I need to find a clock for that. So I already have those circuit board. So to make an explosive, I need, I think it's a cassette or something. Oh no, that's the circuit board. Then I need coins. I think I got coin from the last time. Where are they? There they are. Coins. A boost. Tape. And then I'm missing the clock. I haven't found any clock yet. So I'm thinking that those explosives they can destroy places where there's stuff hidden on the other side. I don't think you use them to like kill stuff. You can get photos from here. I don't think that you use them to kill other enemies, but I think there's places where you can destroy and you can find stuff on the other side after. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Maybe if you're brave enough, sometimes we can try this game. It will be fun to play together. If you build a base like the one I made, like you're safe inside. Here's my little trophy. The little lizard head trophy. Oh yeah, and there's also something, okay, I haven't got it because we're not in a multiplayer game, but there's a little crate that you get in your inventory and you can give items to your friend when you play. So I can use my crate, I put it in my crafting spot in the middle, and I combine it with an item I want to give you. Then it will show it like I'm giving you something in game. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here and come on Discord.